loves, and welcome back to my channel. We haven't filmed in a long time. It's been like a month and a half. Now I wanted to film a 1 month update for you guys since I keep getting messages saying, oh, when are you gonna film? Or you should film this, you should film that. So for now, we're gonna give you guys a 1 month update with Ruby, special guest. Say hi, mamas. She's kind of tired, guys. She's been up for like an hour and a half already, almost 2 hours. What's it called? So let's get started with that 1 month update because it's been a lot of things that I need to update you guys on. So let's get started. 3 weeks ago, Ruby went to a cardiologist and she has a heart murmur, so she has to be seen by the cardiologist every 2 weeks. Just to see if her little heart, if the hole in her heart is getting bigger. They need to keep track to see if the hole in her heart gets bigger or if it gets smaller, because if it like gets bigger and it could just cause like a really big problem, and God forbid she would need open heart surgery. So yeah, pray for us on that, guys. But anyway, 3 weeks ago she was weighed and she was 8 pounds already, so I can only imagine how much she weighs now because she is heavier and she's definitely a little chunkier. So she might be like 10 pounds or something. Ruby actually wakes up like about 2 times throughout the night. Like for example, she'll go to sleep around 11 sometimes, and then she won't wake up until 3 in the morning, and then she'll wake up again like around 7 in the morning, which is really good because at that time we have to be up anyway to take Marilyn to school. So I mean, she's a really good sleeper. Two hours later, stupid cars. Anyway, she loves to shower every single night. She loves her showers. Like, she'll be in the shower and she'll be smiling. Like, she just loves the warm water on her. And I actually searched it up to see if it's good for them to shower every night. That's what I used to do for Marilyn and Joseph. I used to shower them as soon as their little umbilical cord thing fell off. I would shower them every single night because that way, like, it taught them, you know, the difference between day and night and when it's time to sleep. It just creates a little schedule inside of their little minds. So that's basically what I do for Ruby, and it is good for them to shower every single night. To each their own, to be honest. Every mommy has their own personal preference, so don't come for me if you don't agree with it, but for us it's working out really well. Right, Ruby? You love them little sours? Whenever Ruby gets hiccups, I like to use grip water or gripe water. I don't know, some people call it different things, but it's basically a water that you could buy at Walmart. It's by Mama Bliss, and it says gripe water, and it's for hiccups, it's for different things, it's even for gas and colics, so it helps with many different things. But every single time Ruby has the hiccups, we like to use the gripe water. Sometimes we use it, sometimes we don't, because it's good for babies to have hiccups once in a while, so we don't give it to her all the time. But when we do, the grip water works amazingly. It takes away the hiccups in literally the blink of an eye, so it's really good. Sometimes when she's really like kind of frustrated already and she gets the hiccups, I just give it to her because, you know, hiccups are actually really annoying to me, so I can only imagine how she feels. Ruby now eats 3 to 4 ounces, depends. Like for example, sometimes when she's up for like, let's say she wakes up after a 3-hour nap, she'll wake up and then I'll feed her 3 ounces, and then 2 hours later, which is good, she'll eat 2 more ounces, and then she'll fall asleep for a long time, probably for like 4 hours, and then she wakes up, and then yeah, so on and so forth. But yeah, sometimes she likes to eat 4 ounces, sometimes she likes to eat 3 ounces, and it's only because she's a little chunky girl. She loves to eat, and eating is her hobby, huh? Eating is a little mama's hobby. A lot of you guys thought that I was breastfeeding, and I was breastfeeding for a while, but then she started getting jaundice, and the doctor said that sometimes breastfeeding babies get jaundice. And I started noticing that the breastfeeding just wasn't helping her, because they had told me just go back and like give her 2 ounces of formula and then give her 1 ounce of breast milk. So that's what I was doing back when she had jaundice, and her jaundice levels kept rising. So they told me you have to completely cut breastfeeding off and make sure to just give her strictly formula. So that's what I did, and to be honest, I just stuck to that because it's just kind of scary. I don't want her to keep getting jaundice just because I'm breastfeeding her. So I decided to just strictly give her formula now because the breastfeeding was just really, really scary, and I didn't want it to get worse. So she's a formula baby now. I still have breast milk though, so let's say if I want to give her some breast milk now, sometimes I can. But yeah, for now she's just drinking formula. Now I get a lot of questions regarding how is Joseph and how is Marilyn with the baby. How do they behave around the baby? Are they jealous? And to tell you guys the truth, they love their little sister. They're not jealous. They want to be all over her all the time, especially Joseph. He just wants to be kissing her and talking to her, and Marilyn just wants to be holding her. So sometimes they argue because I'll ask them, hey Marilyn, can you bring me the wipes? And then Joseph will run for the wipes and get them, and then Marilyn will get mad. So they just go back and forth, and they'll fight over who's gonna help me, or they'll fight over who's gonna hold the baby and all that stuff. So basically right now they're just in that stage where they're really, really obsessed with her and they just want to be all over her. But about the jealousy, they're not jealous, huh babe? They're not jealous at all. They love their little sister. Joseph is already talking about a little brother, which that's gonna come in a few years because yeah, most of you guys know that I'm already starting to do the surrogacy stuff. So I want to have a surrogate baby first and then have my baby, just for personal reasons. So yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into detail about that right now in this video. I'll make a separate video regarding that. That is pretty much it for the 1 month update. Nothing new, she's just getting bigger and she's getting chunkier and taller and cuter. I love her so much. She loves to smile and she loves kisses. Huh? You love the kisses? She loves kisses so much, guys. I love smelling her too because the baby smell just smells so cute. So cute. Say hi. Oh yeah. Right now we can't really tell whether her eyes are gonna be colored or not because like in the light they'll look super, super light, but like in the darkness you can't really tell. Her eyes just look kind of dark, but to be honest right now we just don't know whether her eyes are gonna be colored or not. But what we do know is that they're light. They're really, really light, so who knows. But anyways, that's it for our video, guys, and we will see you guys in our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah. Bye.